Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to mount this 4-line mini LCD sub-display for your Pixelcade marquee. So here's what the display looks like. This is a panel mount, so it's going to basically mount flush, and let me show you now how to mount it. So pretend for a moment that this is your arcade cabinet. And so you're going to take this mounting template and just stick it, center it where you want to mount it on your arcade cap. So let's say it's here, for example. So just draw a little cutout like this. And then using your favorite tool, you just want to basically cut out a square. Okay. Now I've cheated, I've already done that. So here's my cutout here. So then the next thing you do is you take this little piece, just put it over the top. And this is where, because basically we have 2 screw holes that we need to drill. That's what this mounting template is for. So again, on your cutout, just put this over the top. And you could actually just drill, you could mark it, or you can just drill right now. Once again, let's just drill right now. So this is a 1/8 inch drill bit, or roughly 3 millimeters, if you're on metric. So now I've got my holes. So again, I've cut this out using my, jigsaw or whatever tool you have. Got my 2 holes here. Now let's just go ahead and mount this guy. So be careful to have it the right way up. So if you look at it at the top, just look at the text, make sure the text isn't upside down. Take the cable here, just put that through your opening. Just kind of slide it in, so you can see it's going to basically mount flush. Well, you can see that. And then let's take some screws here. These screws are probably longer than you need, but just in case you've got really thick material, got 2 screws there. And then on the back, you're just going to screw it down. So we'll just take some, you could do I guess if you want, usually I ship with some washers, so just see the washers there, a little cleaner install. Got my washers, and then just take these and just thread them in. We also ship with this little hex key tool, so you can always go on the other side and just use this to just tighten it up. All right, that's it. So now you've got a nice, clean, flush mount install. We do special orders as well, a little extra charge to get the acrylic, but like if you have a particular theme cabinet, you don't like this matte black, we can do different colors there. Little extra charge for that, but just need to know about that in advance, and that's definitely something we can do as a custom order. All right, so last step then, once it's mounted, this is super easy. Just take this cable and connect it to your Pixelcade board. So you can see the length of the cable here. So you got to have it somewhat close to Pixelcade, can't go longer than the length of this cable. Look on the Pixelcade board. This is a 4-pin connector. It's got notches, so it's impossible to mess up. It only goes in one way. Just look for the 4-pin connector here. And like I said, it doesn't go in this way. It only goes in one way because it's got notches. And that's it. This also works with our Pixelcade LCD displays as well. So I just showed you how to do a Pixelcade LED. If you happen to have the LCD, then here's how to do it. So 2 scenarios. If you had an LCD and you had our mini OLED display first, this would actually replace the mini OLED. So you would have already had this base cable here. Let's just go ahead and plug that into your Pixelcade LCD board, which is right here. So again, if you already had the OLED, you can't actually have both. You have to pick one. So you would just basically unplug this. If you didn't have the OLED, then we would ship you this base cable as well. And then this is super easy. It's just a matter of connecting it to the 4-pin connector here. The only tricky part you need to worry about this one is just line up the red wires. So you see on here, there's a red wire on here, just line them up. This one is not notched, so you could actually screw up. It's not gonna fry the board or anything, it just won't work. So don't worry if you mess it up, but just match the red wire when you connect it and you should be fine. So that's how to connect it to your Pixelcade LCD marquee. As always, thanks for tuning in.